Welcome to my YouTube channel, and I usually say welcome to my home, but this is my temporary home where we're staying while they fix our condo from Hurricane Sally. If you've been here before, you know I don't normally sound like this, and if you're new here, this is not the way I normally sound, but I have a sinus infection. Also, if you're wondering, yes, I taped my Ipsy and my BoxyCharm today, earlier, in the same clothes and the same makeup and the same voice with a sinus infection. But I wanted to get this tape because I missed 2 days taping last week because I didn't have all my equipment and I was really just too sick to do anything. So I'm really glad you're here. And if you haven't subscribed yet and you'd like to send me a goodwill wish, hit that subscribe button. It's free. I'm not selling anything. I'm just trying to grow my YouTube channel. And then if you hit the bell next to it for notifications and hit all, you'll get an email every time I upload. Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. I'd really appreciate it. Also, if you enjoy my video, please give me a thumbs up. I'd really appreciate that too. Today is a Dollar Tree haul. I did find a Dollar Tree. We've been here, it'll be 2 weeks on Monday, and the first thing I did was go out looking for a Dollar Tree, and sure enough I found one, and it's a great one. It's bigger than the ones around my home, and it has a not a carpenter's square. What's it called? It has one with the stuff for doing DIYs. I can't remember what it's called. Some kind of square. Anyway, it's got an aisle of all the stuff for doing what's the name of it? Sinus infection has my head all clogged up. Has the stuff for doing crafting. Crafter's Square. That's what it's called. Crafter's Square. So I did find 2 books because I didn't feel good enough to do anything else, so I've been doing some reading. And you all know, if you've been here before, I don't buy recipe books and I don't buy coffee table books. I only buy books to read. And this one I bought and I read it, Proving Ground by Peter Blauner. Really good. Really liked it. One of the things that I really liked about it was, in the beginning, is this the one that gave me the list of characters? Is this the one? No, this isn't the one. It was really good. I liked it. I'd read this author again. And so that took me about 2 days to read. This one was my favorite. Walking on My Grave by Carolyn Hart. And I would definitely read this author again. It was a real easy read. Very, very easy to read. I didn't have to think about it too much, and when you don't feel good, that's a good kind of book to read. This is the one I really liked, because in the beginning it gives you a cast of characters, so if you forget who someone is, you can go back and look. And the other thing is, it gave you a timetable of events. I hope you can see that. Timetable of events. And so if I forgot where we were in the story, I could go back and look and see, okay, yeah, this was Friday or this was Monday. Really enjoyed it. I would definitely look for a Carolyn Hart book again. Her main character owns a bookstore called Death on Demand. It's about crime stories and murders. So really liked it. All right, so those are the 2 books I bought, and like I said, I only buy books to read. All right, so the next thing I got was, well, needless to say, one of the things I forgot to bring was a shower cap. So I bought it at the Dollar Tree. I bought 8 shower caps for $1, and they're great. They're just the flimsy little kind, but that's all right. They do the trick. Was real happy to find that. Didn't bring a brush with me, so I got this great brush. I really like it. It's pink handle, and it's got a foamy handle on it. I really like it, so I got that. I needed some. I didn't bring any moisturizing body lotion, and I got this. This is really good. It's Dermacell Aloe Fresh, and it's real thick, and it has I do get a real light scent with it, but not very heavy. But you know that I don't have a very good smeller anyway, and having a sinus infection, I don't smell much anyway. But it's really good. If you're looking for, it's very thick and feels good. And so if you're looking for a body lotion, that's a good one. Okay, because I'm sick, I got some toothbrushes. There are 4 because when I get better, I'm going to throw the toothbrush that I'm using away and get a new one because I don't like using the same toothbrush I used while I was sick. Plus, teenage boy had a cold, so I want him to take a new toothbrush now that he's feeling better. I didn't bring all my makeup brushes with me. I grabbed as many as I could, so I got 2 Wet n Wild brushes. I really like the Wet n Wild eye brushes. This is a smoky liner, and this one is a crease brush. You can always use, and you can use them for anything you want to use them for. I like those. And this is an e.l.f. brush, and I like this one. This is, see how it has the slanted? I like that for doing blush and contouring. And if I look a little crazy with this right here, I had just opened my Ipsy and BoxyCharm boxes from September, and I know it's really late. If you want to see that, it's on Saturday. I just taped it because we couldn't accept mail for about 5 or 6 days because our lobby flooded from this hurricane, and then we had to go back and get mail, and so I'm like 2 weeks late unboxing my subscription boxes. But it had some bronzing, no, it said it was highlighter, and I tried it, and it's more really like blush for me. It was way too dark. So if I look a little crazy here, I put one on this side and one on this side. It was the Fenty. Woo! Very pretty, but way too dark for me for highlighter. So I got that. And then I got this Wake Up Under Eye Revitalizer Spa Life. And I'm going to put that on tonight because I figure I need all the help I can get with this sinus infection. Everything looks bad. And I know it, but that's okay. We had 2 days of really, really warm weather, then 2 days of really, really cold weather, and then it got hot again, and that's when I get a sinus infection. When it goes from hot to cold, back to hot again, that's when I get sick. And I've been to the doctors, and you know, they give you stuff, but it's a viral infection, so there's not a lot they can do. And so you just have to, I gargle with salt water and drink tea with honey. The other thing I needed to get, excuse me, was I didn't grab the shampoo and conditioner when we got out of the condo. I had to move all the stuff off the walls, and my ceramic treasures, I had to put them where they wouldn't get knocked around because they're cutting out the sheetrock and putting fans and dryers in there, and so it was a big rush to get out of the condo. Anyway, this is Suave Juicy Green Apple shampoo. It's really nice. You can see we've used quite a bit. It's really nice, and I'd use it again. It's not our usual shampoo, but hey, for $1, it worked. And then for the conditioner, I got the Suave Sun Ripened Strawberry, and it works really nicely too. And everybody in the family is using it, and I haven't heard any complaints. So, all right, that's good. Let's see, then I got a hair mask because my hair is looking pretty bad because I think when you're sick, everything just doesn't look good. This is Detoxing Hair Mask, and it is by Bolero of Beverly Hills. Excuse me. And it's just a cream. You know, the only thing I don't like about these hair masks, you're supposed to wash your hair and rinse it and then put a hair mask on for 3 to 5 minutes and then rinse it out. What am I supposed to do for that 3 to 5 minutes, okay? Stand in the shower you know, I don't have 3 to 5 minutes to just stand in the shower, stand around. I sure as heck don't want to get out and wait around 3 to 5 minutes, so I stand in the shower. And I probably only give it 3 minutes, maybe only 2 minutes, because I just don't have that kind of time. I don't feel good. Even when I feel good, I don't want to stand in the shower waiting around. Anyway, I've used it. It's okay. I mean, it's not anything to write home about, but it does the trick. I do feel like it's helped a little bit with my hair, and I don't know what that is on the front. It kind of looks like weed to me, but then again, I'm not sure I know what weed looks like, so maybe not. Hey, if it will help my hair, I'm all for it. Okay, so and then I got this because I didn't bring any of the body wash for the guys. This is Coast Original Scent Refreshing Body Wash, and I'm not hearing any complaints, so I guess it's okay. Kind of smells good. I did remember my body wash, however, I just didn't remember theirs. You know, in this kind of situation, every man for himself. So I picked that up. Okay, so that's all the personal stuff that I got. Then I got some craft stuff. Last thing Grumpy Grandpa said to me as I went into Dollar Tree was, "No craft stuff. We don't have room in the hotel for craft stuff." I said, "Yeah, you're right. Okay." So I picked up this. I don't think I've shown this to you before. Glue and residue eraser. Okay, because you know it's hard sometimes to get those Dollar Tree labels off. I use goo, the goo stuff, go goo remover. Anyway, I don't have any of that, so I picked one of these because I do want to do some crafting while I'm here because I'm kind of bored. And then I picked up these 3 ribbons, red, green, and gold. Almost forgot my colors there for a minute. They're like Scotch tape. So I got those. Then I picked up some of this kind of ribbon, and it's orange and I don't know, is that black? Orange and black, that I was gonna do something for Halloween, but I don't know whether I'm gonna get that done. Then I picked up these napkins that I want to do some coasters for Thanksgiving. It says thankful on them. And what I got was these coasters. I picked up 4 of them. They're all the same. It says life is beautiful, okay? And on the back, they have the cork so that, you know, you can set them down on a wooden table, and they won't mark with the condensation, and they're smooth. The only thing is you have to make sure if you get these that they aren't cracked or broken because they're ceramic. And I've seen them before. I've never bought them before because I never thought of anything to do with them. But I'm going to take the napkins and try and Mod Podge the thankful pumpkins on top to make coasters for Thanksgiving. And so you have to make sure, you know, that they aren't cracked or the corners broken off. I found them on the end cap of the very last aisle, you know, where they have all the food stuff, the garbage bags and the wraps, and then along the very far wall is all the containers for the kitchen and kitchenware and stuff, and then the frozen goods are on the back wall. Well, if you go to the end cap that is closest to the frozen foods in the last aisle, they have like a bunch of these in the very end cap, and they're just like, you have to look for them. They're just like stacked at the end, and that's where I got these. Or if you just recently did some renovation in your home and you have some of tiles left over, like in from redoing a bathroom or a backsplash in a kitchen, you can use those. Or you can go to Home Depot or Lowe's and buy these. And I've done that before, And I think I paid like 20 cents for one of these. But I'm not getting to Home Depot or Lowe's, so I just got these. But if you do go to Home Depot or you have some left over, you can buy that cork, those sheets of cork at Dollar Tree, and use that for the backing. Just cut it out and stick it on the back, and that will take care of the backing for the coasters, okay? These are a little bit smaller, so I think they're gonna work better for me than the ones that I got from Home Depot. But anyway, that's what I plan to do with those, and I might get that done this weekend if everybody leaves me alone and I feel good enough. Okay, so that's what I got at Dollar Tree to do for Thanksgiving. Now they already have Christmas stuff up, of course. So I got 3 of these. Okay, I don't think these are particularly attractive with these flowers, but some people may like them, and if you do, that's great. It says, happiness is you. Anyway, I'm going to do something completely different. I'm going to tear these flowers off, and I'm going to do something different, which I will show you if I get them done. So I got 3 of these to do something with. And then I got some of these. It's peace, joy, and believe. The silver words, you know. So I have an idea to use those for a craft. And then I got these DIY stickers. And there's the snowflakes, the star, and the, it'll come to me, Christmas tree. And I think, see, the backs look like they have stickums on them, and you can paint them. And the stars already have the gold sparkly stuff on them. And then they had bigger paint your own decoration snowflakes with holes in them that you can, and oh, there's already twine in them that you can paint them and hang them on a Christmas tree, or hang them across, you know, with twine across the mantle, or whatever you want to do with them. I thought those were kind of cute. I think there were more of those. And I got some masking tape for something that I'm thinking about doing. Then I got some small scissors, because of course I didn't have any craft scissors here, so for $1 I picked them up, because you know you can always use a pair of small scissors. Then I got, I'll be right back, everything's kind of spread out here. I'm back. I got 2 things of Mod Podge. Now, if you're going to do a lot of this stuff, go to the craft store and buy a big thing of Mod Podge, because this $1 for these little ones is kind of a lot of money. But if you're only going to do a little bit, that's fine. $1 is okay. But I'd get a bigger thing if you're going to do a lot, and I'm sure I have a bigger thing back home, but you know, that's just the way it goes. Then I bought 2 of these display things, and you know, I probably have like 10 of them at home, you know, stuck away in a drawer in a cabinet. In fact, I know I have at least 10 of these somewhere, but I'm not going back to the condo to get them, because everything is shut up and there's fans going and dryers going and all that kind of junk. So I got 2 that I'm going to use for one of the crafts, I think. So we'll see how that goes. And then I got 2 of these. These are just the canvas, you know, on the back, on the boards. And I'm going to leave them just like they are, but I'm going to paint over them, I think is what I'm going to do, the wall art, okay? So I got that one, which I think is really pretty. And I got this one, which I think is really pretty, but I'm still going to paint over it. And then I got this smaller one, which I really like. And I'm thinking maybe I won't paint over it, but I probably will. I like that one. I like that just for the design. Oh, I also got some red and green bows for Christmas decoration. Then I got 2 of these. They're exactly the same. Happily Ever After. And to be honest with you, I like the white frames. I don't need the Happily Ever After, but I can take the canvas out. But what I really got them for was for the beads. I figured the beads were worth $1, right? So I got 2 of those because I really like the beads. And I may, excuse me, I may go back and get more of those, okay? And then, this is my special prize. Okay, so we're living in like a 2-room, there's a bedroom with a bathroom, and then there's this living room with a small kitchenette and a small table. And there's like 3 plates and 3 bowls and 3 cups, and it's all white, and it's kind of depressing, but I'm not dragging dishes over. So when I was in Dollar Tree, I saw these, and I'm going back. I got 2 sets, and I'm going back to get 2 more sets, because these just made me happy. Plates, red plates. I just think they're so pretty. So I got the plate, and I got the bowl. See how the bowl has the, what's that called? There's a word for this. The knobs, nail knobs, knob nails. There's some kind of, there's a word for this. If you know what it is, tell me down below. I'll lose sleep. Anyway, there's 2 rows of that. And there's a row on the, there's 2 rows on the plate around the edge and around the inside, okay? So there's the plate and the bowl. And there's the cup with the row of that. Aren't those pretty? They just made me happy, okay? And I needed something to make me happy. Grumpy Grandpa lost his red truck. We can't be in our home, and we're blessed compared to how some people have suffered, let me tell you. And we're totally comfortable here, and we're all safe, and everything is fine. But the red plates just made me happy. So I got 2 sets, and now I'm going to go back and get 2 more sets, just because they made me happy. So if you want to make me even happier, give me a thumbs up on my video, hit that subscribe button, hit the bell for notifications, and watch for me on Thursday, because I post on Saturday, which I did the Ipsy and the BoxyCharm. Today is Tuesday, which I did my Dollar Tree haul. And it will be a surprise what I do on Thursday. I did a giveaway, and I know the person who won has a channel, and so I'm gonna text her and tell her, or email. I'm gonna go on her channel and tell her that she won, because I haven't been able to announce it enough times to give her a fair chance. So I'm just gonna go on her channel. She has a beauty channel, and I'll tell you which channel it is so that you can go and show her some support. And that's all. So hit that subscribe button. I'm trying to reach 100 subscribers by my birthday on November 20th. Won't you help me? I know some of you have daughters or daughter-in-laws or cousins or sisters or sister-in-laws or friends or neighbors or co-workers who like Dollar Tree or like makeup or like shopping at Dollar Tree or like crafting, and tell them about my YouTube channel and ask them to tune in and subscribe. I sure would appreciate it. Thanks so much. I'm so glad to see you all, and I'm so glad to be back. Thanks a lot. Be kind, because there's a lot of crazies out there.